Let's see what the team picks are going to be. It appears that it's Ivane going to be picking up a little bit of Fire Break, Nismo, Battery as typical. Crack going to be picking up Battery as well. Carbon Rifle going to be picking up the Fire Break. What is Young God Hyper going to be picking though? I do not know. Here's that Ruin as is typical. You do not typically see a team running without Ruin, as it is very easy to clear off the point with that grab slam. Oh, sorry guys, just reaching for my phone charger. Don't want my phone to die so I can keep up with chat. Anyways, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ivane has apparently switched to Crash. Probably a good idea here. We've got two going around the side here. Nismo gonna be taking down one, and Young God Hyper the other. Up to a very good start for Unreal Nightmare. Doing some serious damage right now is Nismo, one of the ones to watch for a reason. He is a flex player, and he is going to take his first death of the game right there before our very eyes. 3-1 right now. Unreal Nightmare taking a very nice lead over the enemy team. Daddy Jit trying to come in here and do some damage, but the teamwork of the other team is just on fire right now. Carbon Rifle going to be taking down some dudes from up top. Crack coming in here with a Saug, trying to get some top control here. Nismo going to be going down from Cracked. Taking down another one is Cracked. That's Fancy Man trying to find the man on point, but going to be getting caught in a reload. Young God Hyper having a little bit of potato right there, but Cracked did not manage to reload his gun in time. If he had fast mags, he definitely would have just fried him right there. Made him pay for those missed shots, but unfortunately for him, he did not. And we're going to be seeing a little bit of a rotation going on here from both teams. Let's hop in here with some Ivane. Takes down Cracked, trades out his teammate, Death. And it appears that the enemy team is going to be rushing in here. Carbon Rifle getting left high and dry by his teammates. And Fabio Fry is going to be getting taken down as well. Unreal Nightmare looking very, very strong in this first little bit of the game here. On Hosty Hardpoint, it is looking really good in the hood for them, ladies and gentlemen. I am super duper hyped for them. Up in here with some more Nismo action. He's doing some serious damage to the enemy team. But Daddy Jake can be taken down by Harassed. And Carbon Rifle going to be just taking the head off of Nismo, ripping him off that head glitch. And Below Zero just can't seem to catch a break right now, ladies and gentlemen. Some of their top players are having really hard times right now. Fabio, Fries, and Flexa, 1-6 apiece. That is not what you need from your starters, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely having a little bit of a shocker in the beginning of this round here. Fabio Fry is going to be taking down one here. He still has another one to deal with, but Flex is going to be taking him down, both getting up to that 2-6 mark. Still a pretty shocking amount of kills to have, considering we are on point number 3, but up in here with some Fancy Man. Oh, he gets blasted by Flexa. Flexa getting a little bit too big for his britches there. Goes down from Young God Hyper, and he goes for the point, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be ziplining on in to the objective here. Fabio Fry is trying to get a little bit of pre-fire in on him. Does not manage to do so successfully, and does get beamed by him. Carbon Rifle trading out the kill, but Ivane there to trade out his kill. Trade out the trades. It's a game of trades, ladies and gentlemen. Nismo coming around the back, looking to do some damage. He's got Flexa up in his sights with a Saug. Both on head glitch. Is going to be getting him a little bit far away. Just trying to get a little bit of a pre-fire down on him. Just keeping his finger on the trigger for this guy. Doing a little bit of ring around the rosy, these two. And Flexa, the least favorite to come out on top. For a reason. Nismo is shooting the bots. Bragging on that one. He really should not have won that gunfight. But luckily for him, it is just not Flexa's day. And Nismo is on his game today. On point, as usual, is Nismo. And we are going to be seeing Fancy Man taking down one, but gets beaten down by two guys right there. Team shotted. Got Hyper taking down two more. Cracked and Flexa. How do you like that? And he has got Grab Slam, so if his team does lose the point, for some reason, it really doesn't look like they are, but if they do for some reason, they will be able to get the point back very easily. Up in here with some Flexa, starting to do some moves for his team. He's going 7-9. Now, we saw this guy absolutely go off in Search and Destroy last time, but yeah, he is so far struggling. So far struggling in this game. Flexa and Fabio Fries. Just getting massively outkilled right now is Below Zero. It is not a pretty sight right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a pretty sight. And in comes Daddy Jet taking down two. Got another one up in his sights. That's Harassed. Just keeping him a little bit pinned down there. Cracked finishes him up. Nismo trying to get a little bit of sights on point. trying to come in from the side here. Gonna be frying Flexa like a shrimp on the Barbie. And we're gonna be seeing Nismo coming around the back of this guy, looking to do some damage to way up Fabio Fries. He's gonna be taking some cover. Gonna be looking to cover the enemy team's spawn area. Flexa does go down from harass. Carbon rifle gonna be turning on Nismo. That's a little bit of a shocker for Nismo. Typically would be cute to win that gunfight, but just wasn't on point that time. We're gonna be seeing Ivane come in here, taking down another one. That is Fabio Fries and another Daddy Jit. Very nice from Ivane. Below Zero just setting up the deaths for him. Fancy Man trying to come in here. Is gonna be getting fried by Fabio Fries. Cracked on the War Machine now, gonna be pretty much securing this point for his team. And has got the lightning strike, so he does have pretty much a Hellstorm as well with the assist. We're gonna be seeing a very good comeback train in here for Below Zero now because of this. Jit putting some shots on him, taking down Young God Hyper, not quite able to get the others though. Fabio Fries taking down Fancy Man, and Fabio Fries taking down Die Harass as well. Nemo, that is, oh, not good luck for Nismo. He was just happy to be looking that way and he takes him down. We're gonna be seeing a rotation coming in from Unreal Nightmare now. We are seeing them losing control over this game to Below Zero, who did have a little bit of a rough start, but having a rough middle is Unreal Nightmare. Below Zero is starting to finally come into form right now. And Crack starting to find his form as well. Going 19 and 15. Doing the best on his team. Going to be getting taken down though by Die Harass. So he gets traded out by Flexa. Unreal Nightmare getting control over point. And number 10 holding him back. That is Hyper. 20 and 18 so far. Having a little bit of shocking aim and reaction time. Really should have teed that one up properly for himself. But does not manage to do it. We're going to be seeing a fail at a grab slam attempt from Flexa. That is a little bit painful for them. Goes to clear the point and is now going to have to wait even longer for it. Nismo got Cracked around the corner, coming in after him, gets baited in there by them, taken down by both of them. We're seeing Ivane come in here looking to do some damage, but all the enemies have been taken down. They have all gone to next point. We are seeing Unreal Nightmare taking the lead away from Below Zero. It's going to be holding on to as many points as they possibly can. Young God Hyper gonna be picking and choosing his fights here. Taking down one and then just going right back around the corner. Crack's taking him down. But Ivane getting the revenge for his teammate there. Carbon Rifle, only one left on point, and Nismo cleans him up with ease. And Fabio coming in here looking to do a little bit of damage, trying to get back positive, but Cracked kills him with his own Hellstorm. We've seen some pretty bad Hellstorms in this competition, not gonna lie, and that one is definitely up there. Young God Hyper using his grab slam now, but not to good effect, only taking down one. And Crack still holding it down on point for his team. Still's got one streak in tow, but Die Harass takes him down and is coming in for the point. Can't seem to quite handle Daddy Jit and Flexa at the same time. Daddy Jit so close to the Vision Pulse, and they're really gonna need it in this game. Right away from the fight, Daddy Jit winning the fight another day is gonna get counterpunched by Die Harass. Flexa holding it down strong though, taking down Die Harass and Young God. That's gonna be next point up for grabs. Flexa having a little bit of a rough time there with the reaction time goes down. Daddy Jit trying to trade it out. It is just skulls for days over there, ladies and gentlemen. Young God finishing him off as he reloads. Nismo does get the one up on Cracked once again. This guy has been the slightly more informed player this fight, but as you can see from their KDs, they are both doing equally well about for their team. Both top dogs for their team almost. Die Harass is doing slightly better than a Nismo there. Got one coming around the side. Die Harass not quite able to see him in time. Just getting absolutely drained of health by him. It appears that they're going for next now. Keen on letting the enemy team have control over those remaining 9 points, and we're going to be seeing him getting ripped off. Absolutely ripped off of the car heady. Incoming is Daddy Jit, hold it. Just got the pre-aim down, but just did not get the accuracy down on Die Harassed. Trying to hold him in their spawn is Flexa. He's got one up in his sights. First shot, first eye on him. Saw him coming around the corner. Basically wall hacks. But not actually. He's going to be taking him down with ease. And it is really going the way of below zero right now. Really starting to establish a commanding lead. Ivan taking down Daddy J, and Cracked has still got his thingy if he does so desire it. Still got his lightning strike if he does so desire it. But he does get taken down by a Fancy Man again. Ivan and his boys going to be getting control over point. That is Fancy Man doing the works for his team. 16 and 27. Not having the best of games, but getting the kills that matter. They are going to be just not getting the scraps. They need to get control over next point, because next point could be the game. As you can see, they are going to be getting control over it. Daddy J can be left high and dry by his teammates. Unreal Nightmare in a huge precarious position here, in a little bit of a pickle up against below zero esports. Incoming is Flexa, trying to put some shots on these guys. Is going to be having some around the corner, just doing a little bit of a rope-a-dope with these guys. Nismo accidentally killing Fancy Man with the War Machine there, and we are going to be seeing Nismo taking down Flexa as well, but not with the War Machine. Incoming his carbon rifle, not quite able to get the shots down. Daddy Jit going down as well, choking at the last possible minute here. Is below zero. All they have to do is supply the finish, but they're not able to get it on target. Nismo just a little bit too strong for these guys right now. He has got full streaks now. And he is going to be calling in the Hellstorm to clear them off of next point. Very, very nice. Not getting either of them, though. That is a little bit unfortunate for him. And they are going to be able to get up on next point. Ivan coming in here looking to finish these guys off. Carbon Rifle really shouldn't be taking the shot right now, because all they need to do is get the points. And they are going to be getting off a point because of the call-in of the lightning strike. And we might be seeing a victory in here. He has got the Tempest now, so we might see a victory coming in here. Oh, big kill from God Hyper, taking down Carbon Rifle and the, oh no, Flexa doing the grab slam right on back. We might be seeing a win now from these guys. Cracked doing a little bit of a rough job there with the grenade launcher there, but we might be seeing a win out of them yet. Gonna be killing himself with it. That is not what you need if you are below zero esports. Ivan goes down. Nismo takes down one, but Daddy Jit chases out the other, and it appears that Fancy Man holding down on points, content to not go for the chows, and he just wants points right now. It is 4 points away from victory for the other team. Takes down one, takes down two, very nice. Gonna be laying down for him, takes down one, another one, and takes down yet another. And it is gonna be going the way up below zero. No, it's contested. It's gonna be going just barely into the hands of below zero, yes. Such a close game. Your Unreal Nightmare really made a close match out of this, but unfortunately for them, all their hard work is for naught. Below zero going to be taking the W in this one, and mostly due to Flex's grab slam, which I'm sure we are about to witness right here. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Taking down three. They could have lost it all right there, but Flexa kept his team in the game with that. Had an overall unimpressive match, but really saved his team's bacon right there. And I would have to call him man of the match right there. Alright then, ladies and gents, what an opener. What a freaking opener to the game. We are going into some search now, which I do know that both Nismo and Flexa both shine at, so we are going to be getting in there with that. If you guys want to see the stats, here you go. A little bit of a tease there, sorry. Let me just read them off to you, as you can't see them because of my scoreboard. Cracked went 50 and 33. Bobby O'Fries 40 and 30. Carbon Rifle 40 and 28. Daddy Jit 41 and 33. Flexa 41 and 33. 41 and 31 actually. God Hyper 52 and 34. Nismo 51 and 29. Die Harassed 45 and 29. Ivan 40 and 29. And the Fancy Man 32 and 31. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hop in here with the next match as soon as we migrate hosts. Until then, we'll be hopping here with some music. Don't forget to drop follows if you guys are new to the channel and you guys are alright then, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again. As you can see, we are once again going into round 2. Below zero took the first round. As you can see, I'm just trying to get my pointer finger on the target. There we go. Below zero took the first round of hardpoint very barely. Could have gone either way on that final point, but that grab slam from Flexa was just absolutely pivotal. He completely cleared off the point and got his team some very much needed time, and really got the enemy team to overcommit to that going into the final point. And we are going to be going into this with a little bit of gridlock, search and destroy. These are the setups here, as you can plainly see. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Here's that's going to be a full send, almost full send to Alpha from the defenders below 0. And incoming is Young God Hyper looking to do some damage. We're going to be seeing a trade out of both of them, and Carbon Rifle catching them at a worst time possible. They are going to be taking down both of them with a headshot. Just getting, that is what you do not like to see for teamwork right there. They just got stuck on each other and both got headshotted. Fancy Man going to have to be the man with the plan here. Bomb is now down in the middle of the map, and he has got people coming up after him. Daddy Jit keen on contesting this, waiting for his teammate now. Teammate should be in position now. Daddy Jit keen actually on taking the solo down to Ego Chow. This guy, the number 10 coming around the corner now. He's basically screwed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Fabio Fry is taking him down with a KN. Is that what I see there? Yes, indeed, it is the KN. That is something we don't see every day. The only other time I've seen the KN in this competition is when it's played by TE5 Weary, but I mean, didn't really go too well for him. But yeah, that was a little bit of a good capitalization of a poor mistake from the Unreal Nightmare players by Carbon Rifle, catching them both out in the middle of the open, getting stuck on each other, both with the headshot. Carbon Rifle looking to do some damage to these guys. Number 2 right around the corner looking to do some damage. That is Nismo. Oh, he's got 1! Got 2! Did a very good job right there before his death, Nismo. It appears that they have gotten control over site. Flexa trying to come in here and do some damage, but so far struggling. Just laying down the fire here. They are going to be going for the plant on the objective. Daddy Jit. He is going in for it. In it to win it is Daddy Jit. And it appears that they are content with letting the plant go off. They're just trying to waste some time, these guys. Young God Hyper coming in here looking to do some damage. Takes down Daddy Jit after Thy Harass goes down from him. Puts some shots away. Fabio Fries, very nice from Young God Hyper. Just leaving it up to Flexa, who can't hang, can't clutch. Goes down from Ivane. And we are going to be seeing a defusal from Unreal Nightmare, bringing it back into this game with their first point, 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. And Young God Hyper, very nice with it right now. Nice with the saw, ladies and gentlemen. Catches Daddy Jit in the process of shooting somebody else. Catches him with his pants down a little bit and just absolutely decimates Fabio Fries right there. His shots were nice and true and to the point whereas Fabio Fries were a little bit off target. Up in here with a little bit of Cracked, who has so far not had the impact that he wants to for his team. Well, actually, he's very far away from the situation here, so we're not going to hop in here with him. It appears that he is actually going to be the one that has to deal with the situation, as they're all coming up after him. Takes down 1 for his troubles, but Ivane trading him out. They're now all going to know that they have to make a rotation for the next objective on B. And in comes Flexa, trying to pick up the pieces for his fallen teammate in Ice Cream. No, not going in Ice Cream, going from up top here. And they are all going to be retreating away. Thinking that the enemy team is not keen on going for the defuse, but they are, I do believe. Is that number 10 going for the defuse? Yes, indeed, that is Carbon Rifle going for the defuse. Coming around the side is Thy Harass. Gotta pick it up, though. Gotta pick up the pace. No, he's not going to be able to do it. And they are going to be able to get the diffuser down. Ivane just pushed on up there. I'm sure we're going to be seeing the replay of it. Yes, indeed. Ivane going to be getting the play of the game. They call out the diffuser, and he got it, ladies and gentlemen. He just absolutely got it. Taking down both Nismo and Daddy Jit, taking no chances on his teammate losing that gunfight. Takes matters into his own hands. Not that Nismo was likely to lose it, but he just didn't want to take the chance. Did not want to leave it even up to the 0.1% chance that he had of losing that gunfight. Ivane doing a really good job right now for his team, going 6-1. He is watching the other point while the entire enemy team goes up for the other one. We're hopping here with Nismo here. He's going 3-2. Tossing out a little bit of grenade for Cracked. He is going to be not getting anything for his trouble there. Going to be going down from him. That Harass is going to be trading out Cracked though, and it appears that they are going to be getting back off of point and allowing the enemy team to plant once again. Daddy J going to be trying to watch the outer rim here. Flex is going to be getting carbon rifle with his good old streak there. I mean, did I say Flexa? I meant someone else. Obviously, I meant Ivane. But yeah, number 7 still up and running. That is Flexa. He cannot afford to lose this gunfight. And yes, he does go down. We're going to be seeing Ivane getting even more streaks now. And that is going to be 3-1 in the hands of Unreal Nightmare. Flexa with the very nice kills here. Does take down 1 and 2. Ammo's a little bit shoddy there, but does get the melee down. Ivane is going to be having the good old Hellstorm here to assist them in this attack. They really could go for a plant on... Really should save that for a plant on B, in my personal opinion. Or actually, really could go for either one. In all honesty, I take it back. Because both bombs are out in the middle of the open. Both are clear to the sky, so he can actually go for either one of them. But yeah, very, very much stalemate right here, ladies and gentlemen. Nismo going to be trying to make a little bit of a push here and break the stalemate. Guesses incorrectly where the enemy is at, and Flexa takes him down. Carbon Rifle taking some shots from Young God. Is allowed to get the heals off. Is not allowed to do damage here. Crack comes around the back and takes him down. Die Harass going to be taken down by Flexa. Very nice flank from Cracked, making Unreal Nightmare's assault crash down upon itself. Fabio Fries with a nice 2-piece there, just getting the 1-up on 2 of the top players from the enemy team. Always nice to see. Below 0, bringing this back to a close game now. Unreal Nightmare 3, Below 0, 2. And it appears that we are going to be seeing a different kind of attack for the enemy team this time. The enemy team of Ivane, that is, Below 0. Could call in the Hellstorm now if he really wants to. Could catch the entire enemy team out. I'm sure they know that they have it. Yes, indeed, he's calling it, ladies and gentlemen. And they're not going to be able to get back away in time before he takes down Fabio Fries. Fancy Man going to be taking down Cracked. And they're going to be running on away from this one, trying to get the slightest of angles on these guys. Number 2 pushing up, that's Nismo, trying to buy him some time to defuse. Nismo wins the gunfight. And we are going to be seeing him defusing in time because of a good work from Nismo. That is going to be 4 to Unreal Nightmare. Doing a very good job of keeping themselves in this match. Alrighty then. Ivane really a benefit to his team in this game. He has really helped them win in both these rounds. In most of these rounds that they've won. 8-2. That is just absolutely spectacular. He'll be flashing out one, catching Fabio Fries with his pants down. Got another there. Doesn't quite able to get the aim down successfully. Does finally get it. That was a little bit of a rough spot there for him. Almost costed them a little bit. But he is going to be getting the 1-up on the other 2. Wow! From Ivane. That is nice. I should have made this guy one to watch, but I wasn't aware of him until this match. And he is going to be taking down another 4, I do believe, and bringing it into the danger zone for Below 0. Really putting on the pressure. Ivane. This guy is very nice with the SOG. This is definitely going to be one of the plays of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. If I do say so myself. Very nice. That is an absolute peach of a play by Ivane. Absolutely unorthodox to the max. Enemy team did not expect it. And we are going to be seeing him taking down basically the entire enemy team. Got Hyper trying to hold it down in middle here. Got Cracked in his sights. Cracked not keen on taking that Chow alone. Got Daddy Jit up in his business here. Daddy Jit hiding behind the car there. Doesn't see him, it seems. He's going to be catching sight of the hair of him. Cracked getting really beset upon. Does get away in time. Flexa has planted the explosives though, and God Hyper really keen on getting this flank off. With I harassing his boys, really got to help him out here. The whole enemy team is going to be looking that way pretty much. No, Nismo is going to be getting caught out here. Fabio Fry's getting taken down, but he is going to be getting counter flash. Can't get out of there. That was a very, very well-timed flash from below zero. They are still in this game, ladies and gentlemen, but can't afford to lose a single other one. Yes, very, very well placed by Carbon Rifle. Took down 2 and sealed the deal for his team in that round. Keeping him in it. Unreal Nightmare, 1 away from victory against below zero. Wanting to take their first map of the tie and make it a tie, in fact. They're going to be going full send to A for this one. No streaks to call in. And a dream. And they come. They're going to be trying to take control of our showers here. Young God coming back, falling back. It appears that they have lost Fancy Man in the process. Thigh harassed. Trying to get a little bit of a pick off from off point. He's in Dojo right now, trying to get a little bit of a pick. Trying to get the enemy team to be a little bit aggressive here. He's going to get flanked on the side by number 8. And yes, they are both going to go down. Ivane, last man standing. 3 and 13. This guy looking very nice. Can Ivane pull it off for his team? Takes down Daddy Jit. Still in with a shout. Ivane. Going to be turning us back to number 7 at the worst time possible. And they are really starting to split up right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is the worst thing below zero can possibly do right now. Flexa keen on taking this Chow by himself, it seems. But Ivane not keen on. He's going to be going for a rotation to the other objective. Or not? No, he's not. He is content to chalk this one up as a loss, it seems. Very... I mean, I guess that's a 200 IQ play from Ivane, even though he really had a chance to take them on there. They were really spread out. He could have easily taken them on one at a time. Flexa was all by himself and ready for the Chow, begging for it, basically. But Ivane playing it smart, not wanting them to get streaks going into what? Not going into the next round. Alright then, Unreal Nightmare starting to look a little scary right now. They've really got to... They could be losing this 3-1, this 3-5 lead. But they've got to clutch up in this next round, otherwise they will be in a must-win situation. Waiting for the nade there, clearing it out so that you can push up. Is Nismo. Gonna be getting all up in the enemy team's grill right now. Just waiting for the opportune time to chow this. Number 4 in the meantime getting punched down. Ivane going down from Cracked. Bomb in the middle, so he's just basically biding his time, waiting to see where the bodies drop in mid and everywhere else. Number 8 going for number 5 now. Let's hop in here with Fancy Man, see how he does up against this guy over here. Crack trying to come around the back, but gets caught by Fancy Man. And it appears that they're going to be keen on going for B now. Very good play on that from Below Zero's perspective. That was a really good idea not to commit to one point or the other until they saw where they were going to be getting the W's. Carbon Rifle running right past one. He's got one right behind him. He's going to get basically killed right there. Had no chance in that one. Daddy Jit missing his shots. Could have taken one down with him, but Harass gets him with a headshot. Flexa taking down Nismo. And Cracked leaving the game prematurely. Knows what's going to happen. That is GG's. That is going to be Unreal Nightmare taking the round. Bring it back 1-1. Alright then, ladies and gents, that is as pretty much as action-packed as you can hope for, without it being a 5-5, pretty much. Both teams had a really good showing in that performance on Search and Destroy, but, I mean, let's talk about Ivane real quick, ladies and gentlemen. That guy was on frickin' fire. He basically won his team the game with, I do believe, 14 kills and only 4 deaths. That was pretty frickin' nice. Let's hop in here with the stats. Yeah, Ivane taking 5 deaths, actually. Let's take a look at this. Again, I'll read them off to you because you can't see them because of my stupid scoreboard. Ivane 17 and 5. God Hyper 10 and 6. Nismo 12 and 8. Fancy Man 7 and 9, opposite of what I just said. And Die Harassed 5 and 6. On the other side, we've got Carbon Rifle 10 and 5. Flexa 9 and 7. Daddy Jit 9 and 6. Cracked 9 and 8. And Fabio Fries 8 and 7. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going 1-all into halftime, going into control. It is still anybody's game in this cup tie of Hellbound League. If you guys are liking what you're watching, liking what you're seeing, liking the commentary from me, you guys can drop that follow for the league on this channel, and also drop a follow for them on the Twitter. Also, if you guys want to see some more of me personally, you can follow me on my channel. Type !caster, and here are all of my socials right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to check me out, then check me out. Yeah, guys, that is going to be that. We're going to be going into the next round. Hopefully you guys enjoy the music.
No, I don't want no rest.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back once again. That was quick, wasn't it? Anyways, we're going to be getting in here with some Seaside Control, everybody's least favorite map. Going into this round, that is going to be the tiebreaker in this very, very sought-after high-stakes match for the ticket to the finals. The others will get a ticket straight to the losers bracket between Unreal Nightmare and Below Zero. Daddy Jit taking the bottom side here. Very nice position from Daddy Jit. And goes Flexa trying to get some kills, but they're getting fried right now, ladies and gentlemen. Fabio Fries, speak of the devil when he shall arrive, getting punched right in the back of the head by Nismo. We're going to be picking up another SOG, double SOGs this guy, I do believe. But yeah, he's waiting for enemies to push in here. They've got firm control over the point. This is not what you want if you guys are Below Zero fans. Definitely not what you want. See the enemy team with control over the point. Yes, indeed, Dandy. They are going to be going up by 6 lives. Looking very nice. And now I would say is an appropriate time for a switch of objectives for Below Zero. Carbon Rifle trying to come in here. Try to come in from mid, try to come around the back of Ivane, takes him down. Now they're going to know that they got a guy coming in from mid. Young God Hyper taking down Carbon Rifle in the middle. And they do take down Die Harassed for the point. Flex is starting to get some much needed points in this game for his team. And in comes number 9, that is Nismo once again doing a great job for his team. And in he goes with the rest of his team. Put some shots away of Jit and Fabio. Gonna be taking down Flexa. The lack of tact mask is really hurting this guy, and he's going to be going down from good old Carbon Rifle. They are going to keep on progressing at B, turning a rough start into a very evenly matched game Below Zero. We got Hyper trying to come in behind this guy, having some really, really shocking aim, and goes down from him. By Harass taking down another one. Got 2 more to deal with. Crack takes him down in the back. Daddy Jit keen on holding this angle on the point. Takes down one, but can't seem to be in 2 places at once. He goes down. Flexa going down from Nismo, who's having a really good match this time. Playing 7 and 3, most kills in the lobby. Dropping some bags for some reason. I don't know. Is he? I don't know. He gets punch-shotted by good old Carbon Rifle. He's going to be getting the respawn. Ivane still holding it down on the point. This guy's doing a really good job for his team in this game so far. Gonna have to say, man of the match, Ivane. Taking down 2, Ivane. Turning on another Ivane. On 4 for Ivane. On a roll right here. Earned himself that man of the match so far. It's going to be just Harass and Nismo left up against 4. Can they clutch? Die Harass can be all by himself. Nismo gonna be around the corner. Probably should just go in there and help him. He's gonna be getting flashed out, and in they go. Trying to help his teammate out here. Nismo gonna be taking down 1 for him, but they can't hang. The 3v1 is not gonna happen for thy harassed. Fabio Fries puts an end to that and gives them a 1-0 lead in this control. Alright then, ladies and gents, this is going to be round 2. We are switching up the sides. Below 0 now on the defense. Unreal Nightmare did a very, very good job on the defense. In my personal opinion, they came really close to beating down Below 0. Let's see if Below 0 can have an even better defense. By Harass getting the 1-up on Daddy Jit there, and we are going to be seeing them contesting the point. Coming from mid, though, is Flexa taking down the enemy on the point. It is going to be taking down Ivane with a little bit of help from his friends. He gets by with a little help from his friends, like the Beatles, ladies and gentlemen. Like Ringo Starr, actually. I wish you guys all knew that song. Some of you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But regardless, we're seeing good old Carbon Rifle holding it down on the point. Enemy team going to be switching up points that they're going for. Fancy Man getting caught in the process, so reading this one like a book is Below 0. Nismo going down for Carbon Rifle with 8 health remaining. Doing a great job for his team. The best for his team right now by just a little bit. Crack just outperforming Crack slightly. And it appears like he's going to be trying to come around the back and do some damage to the enemy team here. Flexa just doing some bits for his team. If he had gotten the kill on Young God there, that would have been the icing on the cake. But unfortunately for him, was not meant to be the case. Carbon Rifle comes around and takes down the enemy team there. And they are starting to get some control over B, but I mean, they're looking really rough from a live standpoint. It's really not looking good for Nightmare right now in this round of control. It appears that Below 0 are content to chalk this one up, content with the lives advantage going into the next point. Daddy Jit is covering the path from B to A, and number 7 about to come in on 1. That is Carbon Rifle shown in the enemy team spawn. Crack going down from Fancy Man, getting caught out here on the retreat now is Carbon Rifle. In full view of the enemy team, Fancy Man accidentally kills Nismo. That is a waste of lives right there. That is a waste of lives that they cannot afford, in fact. We're going to be seeing 6 life advantage for Below 0. Unreal Nightmare, they did have a similar deficit up against them going into the final point, but the last round, so I'm not counting them out by any means, especially when Ivane is making plays like he is. Calling in the TAC-COM right now, taking down another and getting streaks. Can't streak them in their spawn if he does so desire it. And just like that, they're back even, ladies and gents. But Cracked is calling in the reinforcements in form of the good old War Machine, but he does go down. Daddy Jit needs to clutch up for his team right now. Going in. The enemy team starting to get control over the point. It's 4v4. Let's see what Nismo's got here. Can he do it? He's covering the right-hand side. That's Daddy Jit he's got to worry about. Got 2 up in front. Ivane takes down Cracked. And that is going to be that. Good defenses from both teams, but both unable to hold off the enemy squad. We're going to be seeing it going back 1-1. Young God, playing like his name would suggest, taking down 3 right there. Does he get a 4th, in fact? Let's find out. Yes, he does. Fabio Fries getting absolutely emasculated by Young God. Only got 1 shot off on him. Very, very good jukes by Young God Hyper. We're going to be seeing both teams with a full send to B, it seems. Number 3 going to be going up the middle to try and deal some damage, but that was predicted by Fancy Man. Hyper now on streaks. He can get 1 more kill, is all he will need on Crack. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen, and he is going to get with a little bit of help from his friend Nismo. He's got full streaks right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good round for Unreal Nightmare. He does so decide to use them, which I don't know why he wouldn't. Getting his team the lead would definitely be a good decision. Number 10 pushing all the way up. That is Fancy Man trying to do some damage to these guys. And Flexa does put an end to those shenanigans. That is a full team wipe for Unreal Nightmare. Big ouchies. And they are going to be probably losing control over B. They're pretty much going to have to chalk that one up going into the next point. And below 0, going to be very keen on going into this next point with the lives advantage and the point advantage. But Unreal Nightmare does have the streaks advantage. Nismo takes down another. Daddy Jet really letting him down from the window there. Does take down Nismo, but Fancy Man there to pick up the kill, the trade out. Ivane coming up here looking to do some more damage for his team than he's already caused to the enemy team. Putting some serious shots, and they're all stuck behind that wall. Look at that poor positioning from below 0. Just stuck like bugs in a spot and squashed again like bugs by Unreal Nightmare. Really should have given themselves a little bit more spread in that situation. Unreal Nightmare really picking up on the enemy team's mistake there. They are going to be getting control over this game. Flexa going to be getting picked up by Young God, who's really starting to come back in this game. Pick up the pistol from the enemy player. Coming in here looking to get a little bit of a pick-off objective. Going to be taken down, cracked with a straight out by Jit. Ivane coming in here but gets fried by Fabio. Still not on point, below 0 and 10 lives remaining. Oh my goodness, Young God taking down Flexa despite being flashed. That is just poor from Flexa, and even better by Young God there. Just very good composure to not go down in that situation where he was second favorite. We are going to be seeing Ivane come in here looking to do some damage. Young God Hyper again with the clutch kills, getting them with the grab slam, bring it down to 3v6. Trying to get some picks from off point is Fabio and Daddy Jit. They really need them. They are going to be taking them down to no lives remaining. And in they go. Fabio fries. Daddy Jit loses his gunfight, and so does Fabio fries, leaving it all on the shoulders of Carbon Rifle. Taking down almost another, but can't get the final bullet on Fancy Man. He was surrounded and got pounded. That is going to be Unreal Nightmare taking the round. Talk about a thriller of a match, ladies and gentlemen. Fancy Man turned the corner. Just look at that poor positioning from below 0. I mean, they were kind of forced into it, but they really shouldn't have allowed themselves to be forced into that right there. Alrighty then, we're going to be seeing how below 0 does on this defense. It is everything or nothing on this map for them. Harass going to be getting the one-up on him. Not quite too sure what that was from Daddy Jit. Had a little bit of a hard time pulling the trigger, I guess, and he is going to be going down. Harass and his boy getting up on point, though. Starting to get some pointage into their favor. Can't seem to get the aim down on Crack, though. Young God Hyper coming in here looking to do some damage. Got Fabio Fries up in his sights. Going to be putting him into a little bit of a rough, pickly situation. Fabio Fries does come out and gets him with a reach out. Ivane coming in from mid, looking to get up on this Bravo point. Number 1 going to be getting taken off of it, and they are going to be able to get a little bit of a good position up on it. Young God Hyper calling in the Hellstorm in a great time. This is going to be taking down Fabio Fries. Got one around his back there. Takes him down. Flexa caught trailing there by Ivane. They are going to be very, very happy about this one. Going into next point with 2 streaks and Vision Pulse. They are going to be seeing that Daddy Jit is waiting for them in this push to the next point, and they do take him down. Daddy Jit can be very upset about that one. I know he is. Carbon Rifle going to be coming in from up top. He is going to be getting caught up top by Nismo, and it is all going the way of Unreal Nightmare. Calling in his thingy now. Nismo taking him down with the War Machine. Putting some hits the way of Daddy Jit. Daddy Jit trying to give him the moves, but a little bit too good for that is Nismo. Below Zero have no respawns left, and yeah, that was exactly what Below Zero did not need for a performance in what could have been the final round. We're going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare taking them into round 4 in the lead. Yes, indeed. That was a very, very nice performance. Textbook from Unreal Nightmare. Going to be taking the lead away from Below Zero now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how you like that? I'm bringing you some action-packed matches, and we are going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare taking a lead, the underdogs taking the lead going into Hardpoint. This could be the final round, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like that? I'm about to play some hype music, some epic music going into this final half. You guys are going to love it. Not the music, but this next round, because it is do or die time for Below Zero. They are going to be favorites going into the Hardpoint, though, because of their form in Hardpoint. Unreal Nightmare losing the first Hardpoint. So it's not going to... I wouldn't be too surprised if Below Zero brought it back 2-2. But Unreal Nightmare might just be getting in the heads of Below Zero now. With taking the lead away from them, Below Zero is now in a do-or-die situation. They have to win or they will lose and go into the loser's bracket. And Unreal Nightmare will go on into the finals up against, we will find out who after the next match. But yeah, guys, that is going to be that. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are hyped as we are coming in here with what could be the final round. Below Zero going to be getting a very good start onto the point, but I harassed and Nismo doing good as always, clearing out the crowd. Nismo taking down another one, but Daddy Jit a little bit too quick with the reaction time, takes him down as well. By Harass does trade him out though, and we are going to be seeing Carbon Rifle taking down another one. But Nightmare going to be taking the lead in this game. Below Zero going to have to get back onto point. They're coming in from the middle here. Top of here with some cracked action. Going to be getting taken down by Thy Harass. In a very good position to do some damage. Daddy Jit got one in his sights, but not quite able to finish him off. He was a little bit too quick on the reflexes from that one. Daddy Jit gonna get caught out in the middle. Very good rotations from Thy Harassed. Really not giving the enemy team enough time to shoot him. And they are going to be getting control over next point as well. Below Zero starting to fall behind in a must-win round for them. Their top performer in Cracked really not doing what his team needs him to, and that is slay out and do some serious damage. Jake can be taking down one along with Fabio Fries. Takes down Ibane as well. They're going to be getting some control over the point. Thy Harass going to be still keeping away from the enemy team. He is coming up behind the backs of them. In a little bit of a rough spot here. Does manage to get Daddy Jit somehow. They had the pinch on him, screaming to come out. But they just didn't take it. And we are going to be seeing Cracked hold down the point. They are going to be taking the lead away from the enemy team now. But just barely. We are going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare now taking back the lead. And Fabio Fries and Daddy Jit getting punched down on the point. They're going to be content to let them have this last little bit of point as they push into next. Daddy Jit going to be getting taken down with Carbon Rifle as well. They have gotten spawns, and Nismo going to be trying to go for the spawn kill. Doesn't go off for him. We're going to be seeing Flexa coming up here looking to do some damage. Let's see what he's got. Here's that Below Zero is going to be getting control over point, and number one trying to come up here. That is Young God Hyper, who's been had a really good job in the last round. He's trying to zipline past these guys and get around their backsides. Takes down Flexa very nicely. Going to be getting up on the point. Takes down another Young God Hyper. They are going to be getting control over point now. Got one coming up around his backside. Punches down another and turn for Crack. What reflexes from Young God Hyper. Oh my goodness, just beasting and feasting on the enemy team right now. Below Zero Just having a little bit of a hard time in the kill feed right now. Cracked did do a good job for them there, but Young God Hyper is going to be sealing the deal for his team, taking the lead. Again, this is a must-win situation for Below Zero, or they will be going down to the loser's bracket. AJ coming up top, good with the positioning, but Fancy Man predicts it. He takes him down. Takes down another from on high. Trying to predict another push to up top. Catches Daddy Jit again. He has really got his number. He has basically got him in his pocket, ladies and gentlemen. Daddy Jit firmly in the pocket of Fancy Man right now. We're going to be seeing Fancy Man getting around the back, just breaking the ankles of Fabio Fries. And Cracked as well, shooting the bods. Bragging on the fact that his ankles are now broken. Gonna need to put some ice on that one. Unreal Nightmare tagging the wall in victory over this point. Getting basically full marks for this point right now. Fancy Man on a little bit of a roll right here. Going up 14-10 on the enemy team right now. God Hyper doing a very good job as well. Calling in the Hellstorm this time. Trying to catch the mid-rotation. Only going to be getting Carbon Rifle and Daddy Jit. Daddy Jit going down from Die Harassed before he can even get hit by the Hellstorm. And he has got the Lightning Strike as well if he does so desire it. God Hyper just on a little bit of a roll right now, ladies and gentlemen. Fancy Man calling the Lightning Strike. It does get Fabio Fries with it, trading out the kill with it, and Daddy Jit having some rough time with the positioning today, getting blasted in the middle again. Another rush through mid from Daddy Jit, gonna be almost caught by Ivane. Gonna be getting called out though, and he is gonna be getting caught out in mid once again, most likely. Should probably rotate for next. It appears that what Ivane is anticipating, but Daddy Jit silences the haters and takes down Ivane and Nismo. Gonna be looking for the rotation from previous point by the other team. Fancy Man trying to get spawns, but Flex is gonna beat him to it. Only 100 points left to go in this game. Nismo going down from Jit, but Carbon Rifle taking him down. He's gonna be upset about that one. Might have had a little bit of a word with him, in fact. Fancy Man going down from Carbon Rifle. And Unreal Nightmare continuing their lead up against Below Zero. They are starting to get control over the point, though, Below Zero. They really need something in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Just nothing able to stick for them thus far. Die Harass taking down another, trying to come in here and do some damage as Nismo. He's very far away, actually. Young God Hyper all hyped up and on the point, taking some shots from the back from his teammate by accident. Gonna be taking down 1, 2, and Harass gets the third. Got Carbon Rifle on this side as well, that makes 4. And Daddy Jit does trade out the kill. But it's not enough. Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. World ain't enough for Daddy Jit. Ivane gets punched by Cracked in an unwinnable situation. Young God Hyper just absolutely mopping the floor with the Below Zero players right now. Nismo covering next. Carbon Rifle really saving his teammates bacon right there. Flexa was second favorite to win that gunfight, but good teamwork from the Below Zero boys is going to save him that death and get them closer to the next point with superior numbers, and they are going to be getting it, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Crack and me having a little bit of trouble in his gunfight. Fancy Man does decide to blow on past him, and that is a mistake as Crack takes him down. Ivane doing some damage to the enemy team, though, and God Hyper takes him down. Ivane gonna be going down again. Fancy Man taking down 2, bunching up once again are the Below Zero guys. Their positioning has been overall poor in this game, I would have to say. And Unreal Nightmare really making them pay for it. Could cost them the victory. We're gonna be seeing a fight over next now. Number 5 got on lockdown. That is Die Harassed. We're catching them in the cross now. Got one coming up to him. Ivane got his back though. Flex is gonna be very lucky that he ran out of ammo there and he gets taken down. Carbon Rifle going down from Nismo. And Jit coming up behind him takes him down. Coming in with the grab slam of dreams. God Hyper taking down Jit, Fabio Fries, and Cracked. Very, very nice. Unreal Nightmare looking to secure the deal with that double kill. Very nice, and he's on streaks. This is going to be a very, very winnable situation for Unreal Nightmare. Taking down another Young God Hyper is on crack right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got full streaks and looking to finish off the enemy team. They're going for next, which can be the victory for them. Top in here with some Nismo action. He's going to call in the Hellstorm. Let's see if he can get anything for it. Does manage to get cracked. That is their one to watch. Taken off the table. Flexa kills Carbon Rifle. Kills as many of his own teammates with it as he does the enemy team. And calling in the Purifier Iving. Yeah, it's over. That is GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Below zero. Gonna be getting knocked into the loser's bracket by Unreal Nightmare. And Underdog takes the victory. That is what I'd like to see personally. And below zero, gonna be taking a defeat up against Unreal Nightmare. 3-1 victory. Unreal Nightmare. Young God, unsurprisingly, getting the clip of the game, taking down another 2. I do believe we actually watched this. Takes down 2 and follows up with 3 more. Catches, actually 5. Catches Carbon Rifle out. Yes, indeedy dandy, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be... Three to 1. Nightmare takes the victory. A little bit unexpected. From a statistical point of view, but not too surprisingly from a gameplay perspective. They did very well, and they thoroughly deserved the win. Below zero, they did well as well, but they just couldn't supply the finish. They did well all the way up until the moment of asking, which was the end of the game, and they are going to be taking the loss up against Unreal Nightmare. Congratulations to Unreal Nightmare for being the first team to make it into the finals, and I will be happy to cast that match coming up. Once again, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. In case you guys are just tuning in, this is the end of the stream. Unreal Nightmare takes the W over below zero and an unprecedented upset victory. We are going to be seeing them going on to the finals. Guys, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to drop a follow for the league and for me, guys. You can type in !caster if you guys want to see my details. And here are my details. Once again, Comica_18 on Twitter. You can read for yourselves. I'm sure you guys are smart enough to know how to read, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just pause it right there if you want to know all my details. You can also type !caster for it. But yeah, guys, don't forget to drop a follow for the league. And if you guys are feeling keen on doing so, subscribe. The league will definitely appreciate it. And it's cheaper to do so since it's September. And also, if you guys have Twitch Prime, it's free to subscribe. What you guys will get is an emoji custom made by the league and viewing without commercials. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, viewing without commercials. That is a great reason to subscribe. But yeah, guys, that's going to be that. Thank you so much for tuning in. I, once again, am Comica, and this has been an episode of the HellBoundOLT League that you guys are not going to want to miss out on. If you guys are just tuning in now, guys, go back and watch the rerun. It was a one heck of a fight between Below Zero and Unreal Nightmare. And hopefully I will have more matches coming up for you guys. We will be blasting them out on Twitter when we have more for you guys. Catch you guys all next time. Goodbye, audience.